The drink more water message exploded because it's simple, shareable, and feels like an easy win for health. But a one-size-fits-all number, 3 to 4 liters a day, isn't the whole truth. Most people meet their needs by drinking when thirsty and paying attention to easy signals, urine color, thirst, how they feel. While athletes, people in hot climates, pregnant or breastfeeding people, and some medical conditions require more careful planning. There are real harms from both under and over drinking, but for the average person, the risk of dangerous overhydration is low. The smart approach is habit plus context. Build a steady water habit, learn your personal needs, and adjust for activity, heat, and medications. We're living in a golden age of hydration marketing. Sleek bottles with hourly marks, detox drinks, influencer challenges, apps that ping you to sip. That visibility made hydration a wellness mantra, and with it came simple rules that sound authoritative. Drink 8 glasses, 3 to 4 liters a day. Stay ahead of thirst. Those rules spread because people like numbers and routine. But experts who look at physiology and population data, dietitians, nephrologists, exercise scientists, tend to push back on the idea that a single liter goal fits everyone. The origin of many rules is straightforward math or wishful thinking. The old 8 by 8 rule, 8 8-ounce glasses, equals about 1.9 liters and is an easy mnemonic. Other larger targets, 3 to 4L, come from adding activity, hot weather, or the totals recommended by some agencies that count water in food and all beverages. Official guidance usually gives ranges. For example, average total water intake, food plus drinks, often cited for healthy adults, is roughly 2.7 L/day for women and 3.7 L/day for men. But those are averages, not strict daily prescriptions, and a chunk of that water comes from food, about 20 to 30% typically. Why individual needs vary so much: body size, body composition, metabolic rate, salt and protein intake, how much you sweat, the climate you live in, whether you're exercising, pregnancy or breastfeeding, and medications, diuretics, some psychiatric meds, all shift needs. Older adults often have a blunted thirst response and may need gentle reminders to sip. Athletes and people doing prolonged, sweaty work need more fluid and, crucially, electrolytes. There are two sides to the risk story. Dehydration impairs mood, concentration, and physical performance. In severe cases, it causes dizziness, fainting, rapid heart rate, kidney stress, and increased risk of urinary tract stones or infections. On the other hand, overhydration, drinking far more water than the kidneys can excrete, can dilute blood sodium and cause hyponatremia, which ranges from mild, nausea, headache, bloating, to serious, confusion, seizures, coma. True, life-threatening hyponatremia in otherwise healthy people is uncommon and usually tied to extreme behavior, drinking very large volumes quickly. Endurance events when people replace sweat with plain water but not sodium, or underlying health issues and certain medications that impair water excretion. Because both too little and too much water can cause problems, the practical question is how you find the middle ground. Start simple. Thirst is the body's primary regulator. If you're mildly thirsty, that's your brain telling you to drink. Another convenient, evidence-friendly check is urine color. Pale straw or light yellow usually signals adequate hydration. Dark yellow signals you'd benefit from more fluids. Frequency also gives clues. Most people urinate multiple times a day. Long stretches without urine or consistently low volumes can indicate underhydration. Pay attention to symptoms: persistent dry mouth, lightheadedness, marked fatigue, or very concentrated urine point toward dehydration. Persistent bloating, nausea after drinking lots of water, headaches, or swelling of hands/feet after heavy drinking can be signs you've overshot. Context matters. If you exercise more than an hour or are in heat, sip regularly during activity, and include a source of electrolytes for long sessions, sports drinks, electrolyte tablets, or salty snacks with water. A quick practical trick for athletes: weigh yourself before and after exercise, without clothes if possible, to estimate sweat losses. Every half kilo lost is almost equal to 500 milliliters fluid that should be replaced over the next several hours, combined with some sodium. Older adults or people on certain medications should discuss targets with their clinician because the safe zone can shift. For most people, a few behavior changes beat chasing arbitrary liters. Keep a bottle you like and sip through the day. Include water-rich foods, fruits, soups, stews, vegetables. Match intake to activity and temperature and make electrolytes a routine part of long or intense workouts. If you enjoy flavored waters or low-sugar beverages, they count toward fluid needs, but watch added sugars and calories. Be mindful of when to seek personalized advice. If you have heart failure, advanced kidney disease, liver disease, adrenal disorders, or are on medications that change fluid balance, don't self-prescribe a fixed high intake. Check with a clinician. Also seek urgent care if someone shows severe headache, confusion, vomiting, seizures after consuming lots of water. Those can be signs of hyponatremia. It's tempting to treat hydration like a new diet to perfect, but the healthiest approach is sensible and sustainable. Make hydration an easy habit, respect thirst and simple biofeedback, urine color, how you feel, and adjust for sweat, heat, and health conditions. That way you get the benefits: better cognition, mood, digestion, and exercise performance, without turning a helpful habit into a chore or a risk. In short, don't chase a headline number. Build a balanced routine that fits your body and life.